Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Grand Theft Auto 3 on the Mysterious JG. Last time, we kind of took our time, as it were, settling accounts with Salvatore Sincere. Salvatore Leone, in fact. But we're back now, having accomplished that, and ready to see what else we can do for our new friend, Asuka Kensen. And, ooh, looks like someone is under surveillance.
Salvatore's death comes as pleasurable news.
Pleasure, see, because I'm sexy.
I like that in a man. Ah, this is my brother, Kenji.
Asuka has a little job for you, but when you're done, drop by my casino and we can talk.
Just like Kenji, always trying to play with my toys.
Does sexy stuff, sexy,
my
you know?
source indicates that the Mafia are watching our interests around the city in a bid to track you down. We cannot continue our operations until they are dealt with. Take out these spying fools and end this vendetta once and for all.
I don't know why I'm getting these weird popping sounds, but I'm getting weird popping sounds, and they just stopped. So taking care of the Mafia spies is going to eliminate the rivalry forever? Well, nice if it's true, I guess. Anyways. So this is the last mission I did off-screen when I had, like, just goofing around with the game for a couple of minutes while not recording. So I kind of remember how to do this one. At least I remember how to do the tricky part. There's 3 places where there are baddies that we need to take out, and 2 of them are quite simple, and one of them is like, where the hell are these guys? But I figured it out off-screen, so it should be simple. So these guys are in the park, I guess. So I need to get into the park to find them. This was not the one that I thought was difficult, by the way. These guys are just, they're hanging out in the park. Problem is that he doesn't want to fucking target anybody. What the hell? Yeah, I actually made this harder than it should have been. I didn't have as much trouble with this off screen. Because targeting in this game is not as smooth as it was in Vice City. And it wasn't that smooth in Vice City either, frankly. Like, this gun is first person. This gun should be auto-target, but it never wants to do it. Anyway, we're wasting time. Let's get back. Oh, and here's where I should have come into the park. Right here. But we have a time limit for some reason. I guess this is before cell phones, but I guess there's pagers. So, like, if you attack one set of assassins, do they have time to, like, send a message by pager to the others to be ready for you, or to skip town or get reinforcements or something? I don't know why there's a time limit here. I do know there are some guys who've got, like, a big old vehicle, so we want to be ready. And I didn't get him. Man, I did this way smoother off screen when I wasn't recording. Oh, but it looks like they're coming to me. So they made it easy for me by choosing not to flee. Now I'm going the wrong way. Okay, so the last group of guys is actually real simple, if you know where to go. I wasted a lot of time in my off-screen attempt at this mission trying to figure out where I was supposed to go. Because you don't have a map here, you just have Sultan Leda. And if you hang around underneath this building, like, oh, they're over here somewhere, you can't find them on ground level, although people will start shooting at you. Like if you're over here, yeah, you hear shots, and you're like, what the hell? Why can't I find them? Well, there's no up and down arrows in this game to indicate it, but I finally guessed, well, they must be at a different altitude. That's usually what's happening when you can't find people you're supposed to be able to find. And indeed, that is the case. So we have to... Here we are in... This is Kenji's casino, which will be later on where we actually go to get missions from Asuka's brother Kenji. He of the Lisp. And, the lisping leader of the Yakuza. Which I found a really fun affectation, because he's this really serious character when you meet him, but they gave him this comedy lisp. Which I found amusing. Yeah, but here we go. There they are. They're hanging around on the side of a building, spying on the casino, which makes sense because it's kind of like Yakuza headquarters. So you gotta just take them out. It's good to have armor because they do fire back. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anybody down here. There's a couple left off tippity top. But yeah, you should have plenty of time on this mission. And the main reason you would fail is if you got yourself killed by being sloppy, or if you didn't realize they were on the side of that building. Can't jack helicopters in this game. Helicopters are introduced in Vice City. In this game, they are basically background. When I say helicopters are introduced in Vice City, I mean flyable helicopters. Obviously, there was a helicopter there. But we are not permitted to fly. So we're right here where we could immediately jump into a mission for Kaiji. He of the Lisp. But it would, in fact, be far wiser for us to jack a Yakuza car to make ourselves enemies of the Yakuza. That wouldn't actually happen, but you would think that would be the result. But we'd be far better off to go... We get our armor back and save our game, and then I actually am thinking we want to do Kaiji's missions. Kaiji's missions are going to be missable. It's possible to advance another storyline in such a way that Kaiji missions are no longer accessible. So I probably want to just do all of Kaiji's missions first before I go back to Asuka. Asuka's missions will actually advance the story. Kaiji's missions are purely a side issue. I don't know that they ever unlock anything other than other Kaiji missions. I might be wrong. Could be if I do all of Asuka's missions, there's a Kaiji mission I need to unlock before the next mission, the next mission giver will appear. All right. So we will throw down a save, and the thing is, once I know what will trigger Kaiji's missions being undoable, so I can switch back and forth. I don't have to worry about accidentally getting to a situation where I can't do Kaiji's missions. Like, worst case scenario, for some reason I jump straight into one mission without saving after the previous mission and realize, oh, this is the mission that will make Kaiji's missions unaccessible. At which point I would, like I said, worst case scenario is I didn't save right before going on that mission and I have to redo a mission or something. Again, so much ammo for all these weapons, it's really not even worth the time to stop and pick up new ammo. I'm never going to get through it without getting game over that takes away all the ammo. We got like I got almost 9,000 rounds of Uzi ammo, so it's kind of not a realistic fear that I will run out. You know what? Let's do Asuka's missions. Let's hold off on Kaiji. We know we can do them. She's the one who got us off of that island alive. She's the one who's given us some refuge. She's the one who keeps saying stuff about pleasure and toys and gratification. She hasn't said gratification, but that seems like the kind of thing they would just force into her dialogue to make her hot. Let's keep working for her, and when I know that we've unlocked the mission chain that will take Kaiji's missions away, I will switch over to Kaiji, or possibly switch to them earlier if I just get sick of Asuka's missions.
A reporter has been nosing around. Marie and I have taken a little holiday together until you can get rid of this perverted voyeur. He's probably out in the bay as you read this. Steal a police boat and sink his career.
Okay, so she leaves you a note, which you just find, and anybody could find that note, but you know somehow it's for you. So, interesting mission. We got to jump into a boat and kill somebody. But they gave us a specific boat to use, which is nice. And it's a perverted voyeur. So yeah, they basically are just flat out telling us, because this is a game that doesn't mind trying to titillate the viewer or the player a bit. They basically just flat out told us Maria and Asuka are doing all sorts of stuff that a voyeur would be interested in watching. And yeah, like from Jump, they're hanging out at the pool, and Asuka keeps talking about her various toys. So this is not in my head, guys. This is what the game is kind of playing around with right now. But I have to find the actual... How the hell do I get down there, game? Somehow I'm supposed to get down there, and I guess the stairs are going to be over here because they're not anywhere else. Yes, okay. So if I don't win this one on the first try, it shouldn't take me quite as long to get it set up now that I know where to go. But we steal a police boat, and we're going to go kill a reporter. But I kind of wonder if we couldn't just... It almost seems like we could have taken out the reporter from much closer. Oh, the boat has cannons. I forgot about that. Okay, I'm looking forward to this now. I did not realize the police boat in this game had cannon. Activate the siren or something? It's a police boat. Welcome to Portland. Uh-oh. What the? Mission failed. He's clean out of here. Okay, I somehow hit the triangle button by mistake, apparently, because there's no other reason I would have gotten out of the boat and drowned. Well, okay, like I said, if I don't win on the first try, it shouldn't take as long to set this thing up. Prophetic words. I'm just pleased I went under surveillance on the first try. This is not like this is the day after I snuck in one video there and was having all sorts of trouble with Salvatore Leone assassination but so far I've not had a particularly artful couple of videos. Like I was just saying, who cares about these pickups? I get them out of habit pretty much every time though. Okay. Pick up a load of manure. This is not a good neighborhood to be in. If you go like about a block further than I did, you're like right in the middle of this construction zone, which is patrolled by the Colombians. Not sure exactly what they're supposed to be building, but it's very much Colombian gang zone. I will just jump right on down. And actually did that fairly well to keep the car intact, but I didn't go out of my way to make sure I did it right because I figured we'll be getting on a boat and not needing this car in a moment. Paparazzi purge.
A reporter has been nosing around. Marie and I have taken a little holiday together until you can get rid of this perverted voyeur. He's probably out in the bay as you read this. Steal a police boat and sink his career.
So he's a reporter. I guess I'm not clear on whether he's supposed to be some perv or if he's just a reporter. Either way, I feel like if we try to do this like so, we probably can't do enough damage. Well, he doesn't seem to be trying to escape. Honestly, okay, it's for some reason that he didn't register that we're attacking him. So my question is there an actual guy on this boat we can target, or is it just you destroy the boat and he's not actually... I think that's the problem. He's not really there. Because now I'm like, can I do this without getting on the boat? Or I could get in a faster boat than the police boat and try to do it with the Uzi. Yeah, that's the problem. Oh, wow. Okay, apparently you're supposed to stealth kill him with the cannons. Because if he gets any distance away from you, he immediately escapes. Interesting. So shooting the boat with the sniper rifle in the hopes that I was going to hit the driver did do damage, but obviously nowhere near enough, and it doesn't seem like it would be possible. Short of using the RPG, which we don't have. It's the only weapon we don't have is the rocket launcher. And that one would be real luck whether you actually hit or not. It's not a great weapon in this game, as I recall, to aim with at distance. It's kind of hard to necessarily figure out how to hit stuff sometimes. But my mother's my sister. It's obvious I want to jack you. Would you please slow down and allow that to happen? Thank you, sir.
You can sail the 7 seas.
Sail the 7 seas. Anyway, Stretch Armstrong is now in your world. Oh, this thing handles like not that good. This is not a good vehicle for cornering tightly in. I can't believe I got out of the car while he was still saying Stretch Armstrong is now in your world. Alright, so this time we're going to go straight to the police boat. We're going to try to get in close, and we're going to try to, before we fire, so that the guy doesn't know we're hostile, and see if we can just, like, take it out. Because it appears that our other approaches are not effective. Oh, that's right. You can't actually get there from here. No, hold on. You have to be able to get there from here. Otherwise, you're going all the way around the outside of that building. So it is... my one promise was I won't waste a bunch of time getting to the boat in the future. And then what promise did I break, guys? Okay. So we go around this outside all the way over here. And actually, if I paid attention to the Soliton radar, it does kind of mark out the walkable territory. So yeah, this mission is being harder than I thought. I figured maybe I should have gone to KG's missions. Okay, I guess he doesn't let us get too close. Really not sure about this one. I haven't done any damage to it yet. But somehow it's not going straight to, okay, they've escaped, you suck. So that might have happened because I accidentally hit the triangle button, apparently? I'm not sure. It looks like I've got more opportunity to chase him than it seemed like earlier. Cannons just suck. I can't hit him at all. If I could catch up, I could do Uzi, I'm sure. Because now the issue is trying to use these two buttons at the same time. I'm having grip issues on the controller here. Yeah, but I haven't damaged him at all. This is not going to be good, getting stuck here. Doesn't look like he's going to get out of the boat, because I thought maybe this was going to be like a... Some of the later games set up these pre-scripted chases where you really can't damage the vehicle. You just have to chase them to a certain point, and then they'll get out, and then you can kill them. But the appearance of a damage... If that's how this worked, the appearance of a damage meter would be a dick move. Like Fortune in MGS2 styles. Because this boat is too freaking slow for this. No, I didn't hit. I didn't stop hitting the button. What the hell, game? Yeah. What the So this has been a bit of a waste. All right. I need to get a faster boat and see if the Uzi works, because the boat they tell you to use is not fast enough to do this at all. This is not. This whole session is not going that smoothly. I don't want to. I need to get some of this game recorded. I don't want to switch to something else. I want to like just kind of tough it out and get my groove back here. Get a little bit of content done. I know we can replace our Yakuza Stinger, so let's just actually use it. Wow, apparently that would have been a fun time to be trying to jack cars, actually. It looks like shit was going down in that neighborhood. Okay, so I need to make sure that I can do drive-bys with the Uzi in a boat, that it works the same way. And if I can, then I don't see a reason to be using that slow-ass police boat. Isn't that a police boat too? Why would I even be using the one that's so much farther away? Oh, well, okay, there is a problem, though. It doesn't seem like it's letting me fire. Like, I have the gun equipped, but it's not shooting. Maybe I'll ram the thing, or maybe it'll suddenly start working. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can use an Uzi in a boat. It goes over to it as my default weapon because it's equipped. I don't know how to do this mission. The police boat, I was shooting at it 100 times and never hitting it. And then this one I can't fire a gun out of. I am a little flabbergasted here. I mean, I can try to ram him. I don't know that he's going to take damage from that, because he's certainly better able to keep up with him in this boat. So I think I'm in the same model that he's in. Yeah, but I can't shoot at him. And he's not actually taking damage from bumping into me. So it looks like I'm going to have a whole video of just not being able to do this boat mission correctly. Even if I let go of the engine button, I can't do anything with the gun. Alright, that's unexpected. I did not remember the boats working like that in this game. Because I wasn't doing a lot of Uzi drive-bys in a boat in Vice City, so I honestly don't remember if it worked that way in Vice City. Well, I don't want to just give up on this thing now, but I can't imagine there's any hints on this mission other than get in the boat that they tell you to get in and shoot the boat. Because I just seem to be having terrible ability to hit it. I was kind of hoping you could get up really close before you started attacking, but even without firing, it did start to flee once I approached. It's just a little frustrating. This paparazzi guy is not wanting to die. Hey, baby. Come on, baby. Alright, let's Let's not get frustrated. I just keep thinking that there should be an easier way to do this using machine gun or something. I mean, is this a police boat? No, it is not. And I took damage from stubbing my toe trying to get back on the pier. Alright, so we're going to have to use the intended boat. There doesn't seem to be any other way to do this. Can't get an attack chopper in this game and do it. The only way I could get the RPG at this point would be to... Actually, I can't. I can't get the RPG anymore because when I unlocked the second island legit, I locked out the third island. If I got to the second island illegit, I could also get to the third island illegit, but I can't now. And it would involve trying to fly the Dodo, which you're not really meant to be able to fly. People have figured out how to fly it better than the game really ever intended you to steal a package that shouldn't be accessible yet. So I really have no way to get the rocket launcher. I've got to just actually figure out how to do this better. And I guess maybe I just need to be a lot closer before I fire. Yeah, I think that's the issue. I was firing when I was out of range, and trying to fire while also trying to navigate the boat might have been making it hard to get caught up. But this boat is slower. I'm chasing down a much faster boat. It's not much faster, but it's definitely faster. So here, I know it's going to swing back around. So this is a chance to get caught up. I think I did a little damage there. Look at how little damage it does each time, too. Clearly supposed to be more or less caught up and pumping bullets into it because of the little amount of damage each connecting hit does. I don't know that we're getting it done in this video, guys. And I have not figured out a way to grip the controller where I can actually have both of these buttons at the same time. It's driving me nutty. What the hell? Now the boat's barely moving. Okay. Well, that was kind of a waste. I mean, we did get the mission about the mafia surveillance done, but this boatnik is giving me headaches. When we come back next time, maybe I'll give up finance for a while and try something for Kaiji, whatever. But I'd like to actually deal with this paparazzi guy and stop him from spying on our sexy allies. Catch you guys next time.